Hello, this is High Templar with my new Total War Warhammer multiplayer battle, and today we are playing 2 versus 2. I'm playing with my friend Celestial here. He has the dwarves, led by the Grumbling of the White Dwarf, obviously, and I'm playing Empire, led by Volkmar. So we thought we will bring the best of 2 worlds. We will be playing against the Chaos and the Beastmen, so very nice, good versus evil. And like I said, we thought we will bring the best of 2 worlds, so I've brought some cheap spearmen, some hidden in this wood here, and I brought 4 Demigryph Knights because we are playing on slightly higher money. I believe the crowns are set at 17,500, so 17,500 I mean. So quite high. So I have 4 Demigryphs in total, including 1 Ald of Gryphites, 4 spears here, 6 handgunners, 2 Empire Captains, then Light Wizard and Hammer of Witches for me. And like I said, Volkmar on foot. Then we have dwarves with the Goblobber, obviously, very good unit indeed. Dragonback Slayers, awesome unit. Positioned in the back to help the cav units and similar, very, very good. Iron Drakes with Trollhammer Torpedo and Iron Drakes normal to support the front line. And then we have Longbeards, Norgrimlings, Iron Breakers, the Grumbling Guard, and then Longbeards. Warriors of the Dragon Pass, interesting, and Longbeards. I haven't noticed really that he brought those guys. Longbeards and Iron Breakers. So extremely powerful front line with some additional quarrelers in the back. And let's just see what our opponent brought. He has those Horse Monsters here. Very, very nice pick indeed for this skirmish, and that would be very fun. And there is also Dragon Ogres and Dragon Ogre Shaggot hidden in the forest here, and also chosen with Great Weapon, which is an odd choice. Although we did set founds to pretty high. Then we have Chaos Marauders with Great Weapons, 4 units of them, and then we have Chaos Warriors with Great Weapons, Chaos Warriors, and Chaos Warriors with Great Weapons. Very good pick. We have 2 Aspiring Champions, which is a bit odd, because those guys will not do very well against dwarves because of the magic resistance from the dwarves. Exalted Hero in the back, on foot is he. Strange choice indeed. Gorby's Chariot, I do applaud that for playing against dwarves in the Empire, very much so. We have the Everwatcher himself, very powerful, and then Hell Cannon, very bad choice. However, in this particular rare situation, might work. I mean, normally very, very, very bad choice against the Empire and the dwarves. Then we have Beastman army, having Ungor Spears against the Empire. Very nice pick. And then we have Bestigor herds, 3 of them, more spearmen, and then some chaos spawns, which is not what I would pick, but Unger Riders, some Minotaurs with great weapons, obviously to fight the cavalry of the Empire, and Gorbulls, obviously, having both Toughness Potion and Unbreakable. And then we have Malagor the Dark Omen to summon the Cygors, and then some Centigors with great weapons hidden in the forest. Very nice pick indeed. Very nice, very nice. And let's just see how this will go. So those guys are moving. Those Marauders are moving forward very, very fast. I have some spears hidden in this forest, just in case somebody will going through the flanks, and they are going. Dragon Ogre Shaggots and Dragon Ogres are going this way. And I've noticed the Hell Cannon, and basically I will attack them with Hammer of Witches, which should make this a very, very quick work indeed. And let's just watch how it works. And the dwarf line is being adjusted. I'm just making my flank secure here with Steel Lance Revenge, which is a very nice unit because there is 120 of them and they are all armor piercing damage here. I'm moving my guys a bit away to get this guy in a trap. Now look at this. Single salva from Hammer of Witches doing that much damage to this Hell Cannon. Pretty crazy. I mean, 3 salvas is pretty much enough. However, I can see there is Horsemasters in here and they are going for my guys, unfortunately. This is actually very precise hit, but doing nothing to my Hammer of Witches. Quite obviously, those guys are pretty high on leadership. However, now the problem starts. I'm firing at those guys, but he attacked them not very well. These Iron Drakes are firing at those guys, but now the charge is going into my Hammer of Witches. I was hoping, because I don't really have any infantry of my own, I was hoping I will be helped by the dwarves. They didn't, and the Hammer of Witches will be actually destroyed. Normally I should bring more cannons, but I didn't. That was my mistake, my huge mistake actually in this battle, because we would be able to take that Hell Cannon very, very fast indeed. And then the Iron Drakes are firing into these guys, but also hitting my own men, and my guys are right now minus 38 because, well, damaged by artillery and under missile fire, and also, yeah, everything really. So I lost Hammer of Witches very, very, very fast indeed, doing only nominal damage on the Hellfire Cannon. And that's very unfortunate, that's a huge loss. Now, right now here, I've broken those guys, let them come, and now I'm setting a trap on them, having firstly charge into the Shaggoth, and then charging into the Dragon Ogres. Those are Aldor Griffiths charging into the Ogres, and I also running my Spearmen at those guys. And as you can see, the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is losing that fight. There is more fire from this Hell Cannon into the Dwarf line, which is very, very unfortunate indeed. Nothing else happening right now on the front, and we can see that this Shaggoth was absolutely destroyed. I am pursuing with my Spearmen. I should be starting focusing my guys, one of the Spearmen, into the Shaggoth. Instead, I am charging. Unfortunately, that was not a very good charge. I'm messing this up a lot. I'm not looking at this part of the screen, which is very unfortunate, but now I've caught up with the Shaggoth, and I will destroy him completely with 2 units of spears and 2 units of griffins. Not really anything he can do about it. We are still being pummeled by this cannon, doing already 49 kills, and this will be pretty devastating, unfortunately. I allowed, instead of putting my guys around the Shaggoth, I allowed him to run away, which is a huge problem, unfortunately. More hits from the Hell Cannon, unfortunately. The Everwatcher is coming to help this situation right here. And I am able to catch with my charge speed the Shaggoth again, and he's not doing so well. At the same time, we have the Bestigor advancing, and I was able to get my Hammer of Witches back. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be able. They are already wavering because they are under fire, which is very, very unfortunate indeed. Shaken, they should fire. I said fire, fire. Destroy that cannon. No, that will be the end of it. They actually shot, but they missed, and now they will be wavering. And we have full attack, full frontal attack from the Beastmen here. Here I am getting the Everwatcher got into the fight. This Shaggot is pretty much mauled. I charged the halberds into the Chosen and now will be retreating. I thought this fight will be going very well for me. It does not. Here we have a charge from the Beastmen and they are going straight in my lines. I do have a spears right here and I do have a lot of firepower. Still holding some of my men here. The Chaos player is not advancing with his lines and this is very, very bad. And unfortunately both of my Demigryphs were make run away because of the Dragon Ogre Shaggot who charged at me, and because the Everwatcher, he's very, very powerful. And he was fighting the unit that is basically not very... Those spearmen already running away, but there is a chariot going in. I am focusing my fire on those Chaos Spawn and on those Bestigors. Now I can see I've tried to position my Demigryphs, but I got charged by the Centigors with great weapons. This will be a good exchange for those guys. Centigors, I mean Demigryphs are better, but they are not that much better, and I'm losing engagement on this flank, which is very unfortunate. Although, yeah, the Shaggot is going in right here. That was a huge mistake on my part. Now I'm charging straight to the back, straight to the side and the back of those guys right here. I will be winning that engagement, and there is also Dragonback Slayers coming in to reinforce me. This line is doing pretty well, but there is a Shaggot here attacking, going after my guys, which is very, very unfortunate indeed. And there is still Everwatcher coming into this side, and I'm charging my halberds into those Dragon Ogres. Dragon Ogres are slightly... I mean, they are less powerful, but my unit is beaten a lot. I was able to charge Minotaurs with great weapons and chase them down with my captain here. And those guys were pretty mauled. But now the Shaggot is fighting some of my handgunners, which is very, very bad indeed. And there is also Gorby's chariot coming in. So we didn't manage to keep our line as we should. We are being also attacked by the Cygor. However, and there is also still both Centigors with great weapons here. They are being attacked by the Slayers. My other unit of Demigryphs are basically making their infantry run away, charging from the Chaos Spawn to the Bestigors and back. Here I am making the Ghostbeast chariot go away, and I'm also will be focusing on the Everwatcher very, very soon indeed. The Shaggot is already dead. Only one unit of my guys running away. And those guys are actually very, very annoying. I'm trying to run with my spears after them, but they are just too fast. My Empire Captain taking out those Minotaurs with great weapons very effectively indeed. And I'm now focusing fire with all my guys, although there is just Gorby's chariot right here. I'm focusing with everything I have on the Everwatcher, and he's going down very, very fast. Unfortunately, there is 175 kills on this Goblobber, but there is a cavalry charge going straight for it. And my units are way too far to actually stop him. The Everwatcher is trying to run away. I did focused fire on him a lot. He's getting beat, stumbled, but he is running away, and this is very unfortunate indeed. I did cast the net of ammo attack just to stop him. I do want to take out the general. My spears are running back, and I still have a Royal Griffites, 9 of them right here, which I'm not using at the moment. I'm trying to get my spears and my Light Wizard even on those Centigors, and my range units are attacking the Everwatcher, but they are stopped by the charge from the Centigors. Very good play on the Beastman player. Very good indeed. However, as you can see, this is not going very well for this player, not at all. For both of those players actually. Here we have Sarathel. My Demigryphs are running through those units, devastating them. Malagor here. As you can see, our infantry line is breaking, but we still have enough power to stop those guys. Minotaurs with great weapons charging my handgunners again. And as you can see, Chaos Marauders with great weapons also charging my guys right here. But I do still have my Volkmar, and I do still have my Demigryphs. I am absolutely not noticing those Royal Griffites, which is very bad indeed, because I could have used it even to take out the cannon. Now the Hell Cannon crew is going my way. Actually, the Hell Cannon crew is going my way. But the dwarves are holding, and I am getting my spear units back into the fight. My Light Wizard is out of mana, but still holding down the enemy. He managed to make all my units run away, but I still have those spears here. And I do still have those handgunners and still aren't Revenge militia fighting the aspiring champions. The Everwatcher is back here. My Demigryphs charge at Malagor, wanting to take him out of the picture. Very nice cycle charging into those units on this player, but with Malagor out of the picture and all the units from the Chaos player out of the picture, there is only Sarathel still in the fight, and he's going to be fired upon by this Free Company militia, and he is being shot by them and he's dead. And this is the end actually. So lots of mistakes on my part here and on the Celestial part here, but we still managed to make through this. This is a Pyrrhic victory, which is unfortunate, but still you can see that there was some bad picks on my opponent's side. They had too many spears for the player that wasn't really using them on flanks. If he should use them on flanks, he could time my Demigryphs, and he didn't. My Demigryphs ran a rampart against into those guys, getting 180 kills, and those guys were able to take out most of the Shaggots and most of the Dragon Ogres, so they actually paid for their upkeep. Barely, but they did. My handgunners practically stopped those Chaos Spawns. They did nothing. I did a very poor job of keeping my Centigors. I should have kept my spears close to my men. Those Gorbus were also focused fire by my handgunners, and they did pretty much to no kills. Those guys did some kills, but only time I couldn't focus everything I could. Those Minotaurs with great weapons were pretty much not effective against the things they were fighting against, although they did kill and routed some of my handgunners in the end. As for Celestir, the Longbeards did absolutely great. The Warriors of the Dragonfire Pass did very well, and the Grounding Guard did excellent indeed, and those Dragonback Slayers did excellent as well. The Iron Breakers and Noblins did excellent. I mean, amazing play on my ally side, really, with Grombrindal and all those units. That was amazing, absolutely amazing so many kills, such a good play. On the Chaos player, Saratal did 29 kills, but that was, he actually pretty much destroyed turnaround situation with my Griffins, and that was very, very good indeed. Pretty nice kills on Chaos Models with Great Weapon, I wasn't expecting them. Pretty bad with Aspiring Champions because he was fighting against Dwarves, so those guys a lot less effective. Chosen with Great Weapons, killing 162, but unfortunately that was my Spearman. Gorby's Chariot not used to the full effectiveness. Chaos Marauders, Murder Horse Masters, as you've seen, very, very good play indeed. They were able to take out my cannon. Very nice kills on the Hell Cannon. That was actually pretty nice battle. Pretty good play on my opponent's side. On our opponent's sides. I did some mistakes. We managed to win barely, but we did. So I guess it wasn't so bad. Yeah, and this is pretty much it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other videos. I do lots of mechanics videos. I do DLC analysis and Let's Plays. I do Let's Plays for Total War series and other games. Thank you for watching, and see you later.